The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
This match is going to be exciting.
Ready to go tonight.
And approaching the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal. Man, oh man, this guy's about to get booed out of the building. A graduate of WWE Hall of Famer Stu Hart's famous dungeon, there isn't anything Chris Jericho can't do in the ring or can't handle from an opponent. Hey, that's why he's the best in the world at what he does. Man, Dean Ambrose is just unstoppable right now.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
Just making his presence felt there.
Well, we're on the move here. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
4. Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE. Whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times, Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents.
Well, let's also remember, Cole, Jericho can be ruthless in getting what he wants, when he wants it. I'm sure that type of pleasant display is not too far.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes with keeping it shining on himself. But to be fair, Jericho can back it up. I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
Chris Jericho has all the talent in the world, both on the microphone and in the ring. You know, he even had his own talk show, the highlight reel. When it comes to taking down an opponent, Chris Jericho demonstrates a singular force in beating and often humiliating his opponent.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. Oh! I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
6, 7.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. He almost makes that look easy. Oh, out of nowhere.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, wow. The things this guy can do are simply amazing.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Oh, like he says himself, things have to get worse before they can get better. That's what's happening right now.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
4. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
One of the greatest superstars of all time. I'll give credit where it's due.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. This may settle the score right here. Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias. And wow, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. And here's a cover.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
1, 2. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Oh my gosh, what a slam! When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
You can practically feel the wear.
Oh man, from the hot red district.
I wouldn't know what that's. Will it be? We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Look out, look out. This could be it. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. With Chris Jericho.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about a one in a minute? Let's go to the highlights. I can't believe what we just...
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
Hey, what's this? Oh, come on. What we're witnessing here is a systematic attack. This is almost degrading.
The official may have to call this match a no contest. WWE would then have to schedule a rematch for a later date. What a mess.
Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
Look out.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
look at that.
And he's decided to take on all comers. Not today, too fast.
There may be no stopping him.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Welcome back to the show. Let's talk about he ambushed you.
What he did was a travesty. I expect the authority to fine him and suspend him. If they don't, I'm taking this matter into my...
There is a lot of tension.
I don't think there's tension at all. Sure, we've crossed paths, but that's it.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one. But make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
What a shot! Well, we're on the move here.
2, 3.
What do you believe Perry is thinking about? Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point. That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. I'm not sure I can watch this.
3.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
5. 6.
It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars.
7.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
9.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. With all that buildup, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, they messed. Oh, they threw.
Here's your winner,
Uh-oh. Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, we just had a mauling before this match. Come on, do this the right way.
Yeah, right. The right way, as if there is such a thing. Oh, this is not going to be good.
What a move by Perry.
Yeah, there's no recovering from that one.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He's outnumbered, but he refuses to give up.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now. That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. And he's turned his attention. Will this distraction come back to haunt him? Quick thinking to avoid that.
What's he doing? This is uncalled for.
That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Wow, he's still down after that.
This could end it in a hurry. What a move by Perry.
Yeah, there's no recovering from that one.
Oh, look at that.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Please welcome my guest. Let's talk about you went out there and ambushed him tonight. Why did you do that?
He makes me sick. He thinks he's a WWE superstar. I'm trying to show him that he is beneath me. That I... The chance to clash with him is getting me...
Thanks for the time. Back to you.